Most people hear the word terrier and instantly picture a very specific type of dog. They imagine a wiry hunter with a high prey drive, fiercely independent behavior, and a biological compulsion to dig up the backyard. But if you apply those expectations to the Tibetan Terrier, you are going to be confused. This dog possesses none of those traits. The name is a historical misnomer, born from a lack of better terminology by early Western travelers. Because of this label, buyers often bring one home expecting a rugged ratter or a simple lapdog. Instead, they find a complex animal with a high-maintenance coat and intense emotional needs, leading to significant behavioral friction. To raise this breed, you have to erase the word terrier from your mind and look at the purpose for which they were actually bred. Their story starts thousands of miles from Western hunting grounds, high in the Himalayas. This breed developed in the isolated extreme altitudes of ancient Tibet. Locally, they were never used to kill vermin. They were revered as holy dogs and sacred luck bringers, positions that required a very different psychological profile than a hunter. If you treat them with a detachment usually reserved for more independent breeds, they become emotionally unstable. When you place that ancient, sensitive programming into a modern household, you find three primary points of failure. The first is training. Their emotional sensitivity means that loud or aggressive corrections cause them to shut down entirely. They require a calm, consistent approach to build trust. The second is isolation. Bred to be constant shadows, spending 8 hours a day in an empty house often triggers severe separation anxiety. The third is the coat. The long, flowing double layer is functional evolutionary gear designed to insulate the dog against freezing Himalayan winds. In a modern home, this coat requires a daily commitment to brushing. If neglected, the hair mats into solid, painful clumps that eventually require the dog to be shaved to the skin. Owning a Tibetan Terrier is rarely a challenge of physical exercise. It is a challenge of meeting their intense emotional and grooming requirements. This radar chart categorizes the breed as an intermediate commitment. We see a manageable need for exercise and training, but a spike in emotional attention and grooming. This mental engagement and coat maintenance require dedication that many owners underestimate. If you are away from home for long periods or want a dog that can entertain itself in the yard, this is not the breed for you. The ideal owner is someone looking for a deeply bonded partner, a dog that will participate in every aspect of their daily life. Successfully raising a Tibetan Terrier means honoring the specialized companion traits they've carried from the mountains to the modern home.